Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Long Dark, the story mode. I'm having some rose hip tea. I'm just chilling out by the fire and drinking some warm tea. I was very, very cold. I got to the point where I was almost dead again. So I decided to start a fire and warm up, and I figured, what the hell, while I'm here, I'll drink some tea. Now, drinking this tea gives me the benefit of warming up, as you just saw there. And what that means is that my temperature gauge will not go down for a short bit of time, a couple minutes. So that'll buy me the time that I need to get somewhere safe. So I can already see there's a house up here with lights on. So that is where I'm headed. I should easily be able to get there. If I remember correctly, there's a town up here where this house is
Look.
located.
Smoke from that chimney.
I'm not seeing the
That
town
means
yet,
someone's
but I see
home.
the house. All right, new objective, investigate the house. That's where I'm headed, so that works for me. And there's the rest of the town. Now, I will go in and check all these buildings.
Hello?
Some of them I can go in, but I
Anyone
can't
out
do
there?
it right now because it's nighttime. And matter of fact, let me go in this one up here, and I'll just show you what I mean, so you
This whole
understand
area
what I'm
looks like
talking
it's been
about.
abandoned for a
When
while.
we go in this place, look at this. This is what it looks like inside this house. It is pitch black. I can't see anything in there. So there's really no way that I can explore these houses and loot them and all that right now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come up here and I'm going to go in this house and check that out. If I remember correctly, it's been a long time since I played the story mode of this, but I think this is like the old mother or something like that. Something mother lives in this house and it's part of the story mode. So I got to go in and take care of her. So we'll go in here. We got to be careful
Hello?
because I seem to remember she has a shotgun and tries to kill us.
Anybody here?
Yep, there she sits with her gun. I guess I'm going to walk up and talk to her. I don't remember whether I ever got killed here or not. I don't know if she shoots you or tries to shoot you or something. It's something along those lines, though. So we're going to just walk up here and just talk to her.
Hey. Hey, wake up.
Holy shit! Wait! Hold your fire!
Get back.
Okay. Just take it easy.
Why are you here?
I saw the smoke from your chimney.
Outsider.
What?
Thought so. Mainlander. Outsider. I don't recognize your voice. And you haven't left like the others. So, must be a mainlander. Someone who doesn't know any better.
My plane, I crashed in the mountains nearby. I'm looking for someone who crashed with me. A friend. She might be injured.
I haven't seen her.
Listen, could you maybe point that gun someplace else?
You think because my eyes are covered, I can't see you? Make the wrong move, say the wrong thing. You'll see how good a shot I am.
I don't doubt it.
The others are all gone. If you're here, things must be worse than they thought.
Name's Mackenzie, by the way. And you are?
I had a name once. But for years, the townsfolk have called me Grey Mother. A name takes on its own life. Such that at one point, the name becomes the thing it belongs to. Then the old names fade. Can only be remembered by the young and the true.
So, I should call you...
You should call me Grey Mother also.
Sitting here with a rifle in your hands. You expecting trouble?
Trouble. found me.
You mean the storm?
The bad men. The bad men came. Took my things. Tried to take my house. They thought they were safe. Because Grey Mother can't see. They were wrong.
Who are the bad men?
The men, they passed through town. The night of the storm. The night of the lights.
I'm looking for my friend. She crashed with me when my plane came down in the mountains. Do you think she could have come through and been caught by these bad men?
I can't say for sure. Is your friend a survivor?
Yes. She is.
Then there is always hope.
The bad men. Did they try to hurt you?
Everyone thinks being old means you're weak. But they underestimated Grey Mother.
It seems they did. I crashed without much food or gear myself. And if these bad men cleaned you out, we're gonna need to find some food and fuel, or neither of us is gonna make it through the next few days. You have any idea where we could find some supplies?
The bad men took everything. And the others in town who would have helped me are gone. The ones left will have their own worries. It's up to you, outsider.
I'll do what I can, but I'll need your help. There must be somewhere in town to get food, fuel, the essentials.
What about your friend? Aren't you in a hurry to find her?
Yes, I am. And I'll be looking for signs of her. But there's a lot of ground to cover, and without gear, I won't make it. So while I'm looking for supplies, you see what you can remember about the night of the lights, and if she might have passed through town. That way, maybe we can help each other.
Okay, outsider. Grey Mother can't promise she can unlock the secrets in the dark cupboards of her mind. But she'll try.
What really happened here? Seems like people were here recently. Where did they go? Why didn't they call for help or just drive out?
The power went out. Who knows the reason? People started to get cold, hungry. They panicked, started to talk crazy. Others walked here from the highway. Some belonged here. Others were outsiders, like you.
Did anyone see a woman? Brown hair, would have had a tan jacket, a scarf with birds on it, possibly injured.
There was an outsider woman. I heard her pass through. She wasn't alone. There were angry voices and... But the storm was too loud.
Voices?
I lost the voices and I couldn't get them back.
The town seems so quiet. Does anyone still live here?
Not many. After the earthquakes, less. After last night, even fewer.
Where did everyone go?
That I cannot say. All I know is that I heard screams and could smell smoke for most of the night.
You mentioned smelling smoke.
Someone came here. One of the townsfolk. Tried to convince me to leave. They said there were houses burning in the town. They said people were scared and were leaving for the coast. On foot. Foolish plan. But that's what they said to do. After the quakes. If there was ever another emergency, go to the coast and help will come. They wanted me to go with them. But I'm not ready to leave Milton.
They left you here? Alone?
I'm not alone. I have my Lily.
Lily?
Never mind.
Before, you mentioned hearing voices. Do you remember what you heard?
Memories are gray, misty. I'm trying to remember. It was windy. The blizzard was already waking up. But I heard yelling. A scream.
Was it a woman's voice?
I'm not sure. The voices were thin, far. The blizzard was waking up. Soon there was only wind and darkness. I don't know. I don't remember. It's all cloudy now.
You keep calling me a mainlander. Why?
It's what you are, isn't it? From the mainland, an outsider. You don't really belong here, do you?
Okay, but you sound bitter about it.
We lost everything in the collapse. People didn't realize how dependent we'd become. Some were fine with it. Others didn't want the scraps from your table. Created deep rifts in families, communities, scars that never healed. The mainland had become our lifeline, and it was suddenly cut. And so, we suffered.
I guess I don't know much about that history.
I'm not surprised. You mainlanders have always been focused on your own story. Only interested in Great Bear when it had something to give you. If you can't cut it down or dig it out of the ground, what use is it to you?
Okay. Well, any idea how I can get out of this town? I need to find help.
The old quake closed down most of the roads in and out of town. That was years ago. Blizzard just swept through town after the power went out. As for help, you won't find any out there. You're on your own. We both are.
The power seems out all over town.
The power's always been spotty here, since the quakes. No money to fix the broken stuff left behind. And nobody from the mainland seemed to care enough to do anything about it.
I'm sure someone will come and fix it.
Nobody's coming to save Milton.
How can you be so sure?
I've learned to hear the difference between something quiet and something abandoned. This goes deeper than just a stillness. It feels like the moments before the world goes to sleep. We're just the last ones left awake to notice it.
Okay, that is a lot of stuff that we had to talk to her about. But basically we got to do two things. We got to fill up her supplies, which is her wood outside and her refrigerator, so that she's going to be okay. And we also have to find supplies for ourselves and try to find any sign of our friend, or our ex, or whatever she was. All right, we need 12 pieces, it looks like, for the firewood bin. So let's go out here and let's find some sticks to put in there. It's awful dark out, but I can't really see that far past the fireplace to be able to get up to a bed upstairs or anything in her house to rest until morning. So we're just going to come outside here and knock out this firewood. There's got to be enough sticks laying around here somewhere. It's funny, any other time there's just tons and tons of sticks, but when you're looking for them, they're few and far between. Go ahead and check these cars while we're out here too. See if we can find anything in them. No, nothing in the glove box. There's never anything under the visors. I've never found anything, but I always check. I don't see anything else in here. Let's check the back seat. I don't see anything there either. That car was a waste of time, really. There was nothing in it. But let's open up the hood so that we know we checked it. Because I'm going to be checking this whole town when it gets to be daylight. Because I want to get as many supplies out of here as possible for the trip ahead. Because I don't know when the next town's going to be, how close it's going to be. And I don't really have anything right now. I'm going to have a little bit that I found up in the mountain out of the backpack, but I don't really have like the tools to go hunting yet or anything. So pretty much I'm just going to be surviving on whatever I can find until I can find myself a rifle or something. Eventually I'll make fishing line and fishing hooks and all that kind of stuff, and I'll be able to fish and get some meat that way. But for right now, it's a scavenger hunt. Damn, none of these cars have anything in them. Alright. I'm already starting to get cold. My temperature gauge is almost halfway down. Alright, I gotta get back to looking for sticks. There are so many places here to check. I wish it was a little bit brighter out. I could maybe look in some of these places. I'll try this post office over here. At least I'll get out of the cold for a minute or two. Oh, it's dark as hell in here. You can see a little bit, but barely. Go ahead and take this newsprint. Cardboard box, I'll go ahead and cut that down. Chair, I need a hacksaw.
I could eat a horse.
Go ahead and break down this box. Now that gives me a little bit for like a tinder plug, but also what that did was give me a little bit of time inside that building to warm up a little bit. I didn't warm up much. If anything, I might have lost a little bit of heat. It didn't exactly work the way I thought it would. Nothing in the glove box, nothing on the floorboard, and nothing under the visors, I'm sure. So this is another empty. So far we've struck out on all the vehicles. I cannot believe that there are not sticks anywhere. Usually there's sticks all over the place. We are under half now, heading towards a quarter of our heat bar left. So we don't have too much more time. We can be outside before we got to get back in there by that fire. So we're going to check this truck and maybe make a sweep around the house, see if we can find a little bit more sticks for her. And then we got to go back in and warm up. Eventually it won't be such an issue because I'll have a lot more clothes and stuff on, but for right now, I only have what I was able to find over by the wreck. So I don't have a whole lot of clothes at all. So we'll look over here and see if we can find any sticks laying around that we can grab for. But we got to get back real soon. There's one. There's that. Another over here. Here's a branch. That'll give me 3. Go ahead and break that down. Oh yeah, my temperature gauge is way low. I gotta head back over here to the house.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
You're not kidding, dude. You're freezing to death. Alright, we'll come back around here to the front and we'll go ahead and put these sticks in her box out front. What's that? Oh, it's just a rock. And then we'll go inside and warm up. It's crazy how little bit of time you can be outside until you get yourself situated. Alright, what do we got here? We got 9 sticks. Oops, put all those in there.
Freezing.
I'm going to hold on to the other wood, though. Oh, that only gave me 1.29 out of 12. So it's not 12 sticks. It's probably like 12 pounds or some crazy thing. So that's going to take a lot of wood, actually, to fill that up. Alright, so we're going to try to explore this house a little bit while we warm up. We can't see a whole lot in here, unfortunately. But maybe we'll get lucky and happen across something good. Right now it's just kind of wandering around in the dark, hoping that I can find something to use, you know? I know upstairs there's dressers and there's a bed up there. But the problem is I'll never find a bed. That's the front door. I don't want to go there. Kitchen should be off here to the right somewhere. Oh no, and I'm back here at the fireplace. Alright, can I make anything useful? I gotta eat. Let me eat something. Because I'm almost out of calories too. I don't know if I have anything that I can make more tea with. I used my rose hips earlier. It'll be alright though. Just got to spend a couple minutes in here and warm up. There's a kitchen in here somewhere, but I can't see anything. It's so dark. Because I know I got to fill up her refrigerator. I thought it was over here. But it is very dark over here. Oh, there's the fridge. Okay, so there's the refrigerator. So I got to fill that up with supplies. That takes 100. That is crazy. We might be here for a while.
Can't have too much water.
Supposed to be giving her supplies. I'm taking all her stuff. Hey, I got to survive too, right? I'm going to be giving her a bunch of stuff, so she'll be alright. 10 of sardines. I'm going to go ahead and eat that right now. What's crazy about this is it takes a massive amount of food and everything to fill her up and get her done so that you can move on. And that would be enough food to get me through like the rest of the game probably if I kept it all. Alright, so we are warmed back up now. And we are going to head down this way. I think there's a gas station down here somewhere. So we're going to just head this direction until we find it, or I freeze to death. Whichever comes first. I really don't want to freeze to death because that'll be the end of my game. But if we get close, I'll have to stop and make a fire or something like that. But I remember that there's a gas station down here somewhere. I just don't know how far it was. Looks like lights down there already. Maybe it's not that far away. I love the sound of you walking through the snow in this game. Very well done. As I'm sitting here playing this, I've got my air conditioner on and I've got my fan on. And I can feel the cold coming from those, and it just kind of works with this, you know? Makes me feel like I'm there almost. Yeah, up here's the gas station on the right. So we'll duck into there. See what kind of supplies we can gather. I don't know what's over there. It looks like a pond or a lake or something. Might have to remember that. I might do some fishing if I can get the gear up. There's a light in here, so there's a fire. There's some old dude sitting by the fire too, so I guess we'll go talk to him.
Well, another stranger. Have you escaped the town?
Escaped the town? No, I just arrived.
Not a refugee from the highways, then. You look weary, traveler. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Who are you?
I'm nobody. But you can call me Methuselah. I'm here to witness the passing of an age.
What do you mean, the passing?
Don't you see the signs?
What is this town? I don't recall seeing it on any maps.
This is Milton. Paradise Lost. It's a town of the old world, discarded, left behind. You won't find much hope.
I need to find my friend.
I'm not sure you'll find any friends here.
I'm looking for my friend. She was with me when my plane crashed. But it looks like she must have made it out alive. Have you seen anyone pass by here?
Many people have passed. All have gone into the town. I haven't seen any come back.
You seem oddly familiar, old man.
Is that right?
Yeah. And this whole place feels strange and empty.
The quakes changed everything here years ago. Great Bear's back was broken, and it's been laid low ever since.
Then what are you still doing here?
Aren't we here to witness an apocalypse of an apocalypse, you and I? No one thought the world would end this way. But how could they not have seen it?
It's probably just the storm. Power failure. I'm sure everything will be back to normal in a few days.
I'm not sure anything will ever be back to normal.
Any idea why all the cars are stalled and left behind?
They all stopped running. People abandoned them. Nothing but metal coffins now.
You always this cheerful?
My heart weeps for you, stranger. My days are nearly finished. But you'll have to live with what remains. Go safely, and good luck to you. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Well, that's a weird dude. Ooh, candy bar. 87%, I will definitely take that. Granola bar. Yeah, so we're just gonna loot this entire place. Take everything we possibly can out of here, as far as food wise. I probably won't take like a lot of the cardboard boxes. I won't break all those down and all that kind of stuff. Ooh, a lantern. That's gonna come in handy. Stack of papers. Radio's not going to work because there's no power. Any pie in there? No. I'll use the lantern here in a minute, and I'll probably see a bunch of stuff I missed, but I want to see if I can get any of it done without wasting the oil, because I don't have a way to replace it right now. Once I get the ability to fish, I'll be able to replace the oil in my lantern by fishing, but I can't do that right now. The reason I went ahead and broke down all those boxes is just to waste time, really, because I'm in here warming up and I'm going to loot the place, but also I want as much time to go by as possible so that it gets kind of light outside so I can see a little bit better. At least that's the... Oh, that's not very good at all. 34%. I'm going to go ahead and drink it now. A lot of times if you drink the stuff or eat the stuff right away, even if it's a low number, it doesn't mess you up as bad. Now that energy drink filled my fatigue level all the way up so that I'm not tired at all, but I will crash after. So that definitely comes at a price. It is difficult to see anything in here. I think I'm going to have to use that lantern here before too long, because I guarantee you I'm missing a lot of stuff. Oh, a cup of coffee. I'll take that. Just steal the guy's coffee. What the hell, right? He's weird. He don't need it. He said his time was almost up anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and pull this lantern out so we can see what we're doing. Yeah, see, there's all kinds of cans of food here. I didn't see any of this. Dog food, but, I mean, it's food. I'll take it. We'll leave all this stuff for Great Mother. Let her eat the dog food. We'll keep the good stuff. Let's see, peaches. Got some more sardines. Ooh, that's terrible. 37%. I'm going to go ahead and eat that now. Alright, another tin of sardines. This is 23%. That's even worse. Now, you take a risk every time you do that it's going to make you sick. But I have not, knock on wood, gotten sick yet if I eat it as soon as I pick it up. It's only when I store it away and then try to eat it. Oh, that is great. More lamp fuel. It's only when I store it away and then try to eat it that I actually get sick from the stuff that's bad, usually. I'm not saying you can't, and I may be proven wrong in this episode or in this series to where I end up sick. But so far, that's been the play. 93, we can keep those. Let's go ahead and take these papers. That'll make good tinder. Some more papers there. Ooh, crackers. I'll take these. I don't want to cut the box down. I just want the crackers. 84%. Damn, there's a lot of crackers here. You see, my energy drink just ran out, and I'm now down at half with my fatigue. Those are moldy, so I'm going to go ahead and eat them. Because I can't store those. Cardboard box. What's that? I can't have that. Okay. Looks like some beef jerky. I'll take that. It's all stale, but it's still good enough. Good enough to keep. Let's see. This is 92%. We'll keep that. It's in this old ratty cooler. An old soda. Some sardines. Ooh, those are terrible. Orange soda. Orange soda. I think even if the stuff is bad, I'm just going to take it. It doesn't matter. Because if it's bad, I'll just leave it for Grey Mother. because it'll count towards filling up her food and it won't make her sick. But it will make me sick. I don't like how the fridge barely opens. What is that? Coffee. Oh yeah. I'll take that. Looks like some more candy bars. We'll take those. There's some more stuff down here on the ground, but they're just coffee cups. I think that's it. I think that's everything in here. Food-wise. Oh, there's a whole other room back here I didn't see. Take these granola bars. And that's 33%. I'll go ahead and eat that now. Give me the calories. Keep that. Don't really want to carry the papers around right now. The bathroom. Old ragged socks. Take those. Medicine cabinet. Bandage and antibiotics. That's good. I'll definitely need those if I get sick from eating some of this food. Or drinking this toilet water. We'll go ahead and take it. Water is very, very important on this game. And in survival in general, you always want to make sure you have plenty of water. Now, if you're going to take water out of a toilet in real life, do yourself a favor and take it out of the back portion. Don't take it out of the bowl itself, because that's gross. But the water in the back portion comes straight from the pipe, so it's clean. There's never any poop in there or anything. And this is quite the haul so far. Doing pretty well. Anything over here that I can have? Ooh, a bedroll. That is absolutely important. See a book. Take that. Search these drawers. That'll work. Got a beanie. All these clothes are going to be very important. The more clothes I can put on, the less the cold will affect me. Which is a brilliant, brilliant thing. Let's search this file cabinet, see what we got in here. Hopefully something good. Stack of papers. More water, which I don't really need. Yeah, so the filing cabinet didn't have much in it. Hopefully the locker will have a jacket or something. Gloves. But they're just driving gloves, so those aren't great. But I'll take them. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. That's what I always say. Alright, I think now that is actually it. Ooh, that matches? Absolutely. Take this wood too. So I can sleep right here. Wonder if I ought to do that. Let me turn my lamp off. Let me go ahead and get some shut-eye. Get my rest up. And also get a little closer to daylight, or maybe even to daylight. That would be wonderful. Alright, let's sleep for 4 hours. Let's see where that gets us. Alright, we are 3/4 of the way up on our fatigue, and it is just starting to be daylight. I can see pretty well in here now. Alright, there's a fire barrel there, so I could cook if I had anything I needed to cook, but I have plenty of water, and I don't have any food to cook. Like any meat or anything, so I think I'm good there. Alright, so I believe that'll be it for this gas station. We can go ahead and head back to Old Mother's house. Go ahead and fill up our hydration. Ooh, it's snowing. Alright, so we'll walk back down the road here and get back to Old Mother's house and put a little bit of these groceries away for her. And that'll probably be the end of the episode. Because I imagine we're probably around the 40-minute mark, 45 minutes, somewhere in there. And I can only do an hour at a time with the Xbox. That's all it'll record. And really, that's too long of a video anyway, to be honest with you. Most people don't want to watch something that long. But on a game like this, it's hard to just do little 15, 20-minute videos. But you don't get a whole lot accomplished in that amount of time. Damn, I got tired quick. Alright, her house is right up here on the right. So we'll go ahead and get these groceries into her. It's not even barely going to make a dent yet, but on the next episode, we'll search this town, and we'll get a whole lot more stuff for her and get her filled up. And then once she's filled up, I'm going to see if I can't swipe some of that food back from her after I've already completed the thing. Alright, her kitchen is over here. So let's try to put some of the lower quality stuff in here for her. Because it'll make me sick, but it won't make her sick. Alright, we'll give her these crackers, we'll give her sardines, and maybe these other sardines. Alright, that gave her almost half, so that's not too bad. Alright, so that's going to be the end of this episode. I will catch you on the next one. Until I speak to you again, love many, trust few, and do harm to none. God loves you. So do I. Bye-bye.